Welcome to the Amway Center in Orlando. ArenaBowl 26, presented by Insurance Office of America, is in the books. Arizona, back-to-back ArenaBowl champions. They beat Philadelphia for the second straight year, 48-39. Hi, everyone, with Anthony Herron. I'm Andrew Catalan. What a game between Arizona and Philadelphia. And it came down to special teams. Carlos Martinez misses 3 extra points, so costly for Philadelphia in the end.
And when it came down to it, that's what made the task late in the game so much more difficult for the Philadelphia Soul. The 3 missed extra points. They couldn't stay within that 3-point field goal range as the teams begin to go score for score late in the contest. Excellent effort from both quarterbacks, I really thought, and defensively a couple of plays got made, but Arizona capitalized when they got takeaways and turned those into points.
Time now for the trophy presentation. Let's go down live to the field with Ari Wolf.
Thank you very much, Andrew. It's a very happy scene down here on the field. First of all, we want to thank everyone in Orlando for all they did this week to make this a memorable ArenaBowl 26. And before we get to the defending champs, I'd like to give a round of applause to the Philadelphia Soul for playing a great game today against a great opponent. So congratulations to the Soul, 2-time conference champions. And now I give the mic to the Commissioner of the Arena Football League, Jerry Kurz, to present the James F. Foster Trophy. Commissioner?
Thank you, Ari. And I echo what Ari just said. Tremendous job by the Philadelphia Soul all year. Historic game today. Back-to-back appearances by these 2 fantastic teams. A great job by David Pearsall and his ownership and staff here in Orlando and the fans. Great game on CBS around the world. But I'm honored and pleased first to announce some awards. Russell Athletic Offensive Player of the Game from Arizona, Rod Windsor. Rydell Defensive Player of the Game from Arizona, Virgil Gray. J. Lewis Small, Playmaker of the Game, Ryan McDaniel from Philadelphia. And the MVP of the game, Rod Windsor from Arizona. It gives me great pleasure in ArenaBowl 26, presented by Insurance Office of America and Net 10 Wireless, on behalf of all our owners, our players, our coaches, and the best fans in the world, with James Foster, who invented this game, and without him, we wouldn't have this game, to present the cup, the James F. Foster Cup, that's named after him, to the Arizona Rattlers, to Kevin Guy and Ron Schertz and Joe Winham.
Let's take a moment and hear from the head coach and the general manager of the Arizona Rattlers, Kevin Guy. Kevin, congratulations, back-to-back. How'd you guys get it done?
Players got it done. I'm so proud of them. Execution, you know, they hung in there. We had some injuries throughout the season, and we just kept playing. Best team I ever coached right here. I'm so pleased to be able to coach these guys. All the credit goes to them.
You've been a part of this game for a long time, back-to-back titles, first time in this league since 95-96. What does that mean to you?
Means a lot. Means a lot. These guys got it done. Our ownership, to our coaches, to our players, all the support staff, front office, we did it as an organization, and I'm so proud of these guys to do it back-to-back. It's hard enough to do it once, but to do it back-to-back is something special.
How's the term dynasty sound to you?
Sounds great. Love it.
Congratulations. All right, to bring you in here now that you've been only with this franchise for a couple seasons, all you do is win. How you like this gig?
Well, you know, I mean, 3 years we've owned the team, so we got back 3 times, went back-to-back. But I'll tell you what, I think it says a lot about from our organization all the way down to every single person here. Obviously, Kevin and his staff, it's pretty unbelievable.
How about the job that Kevin does recruiting players and keeping the best talent in the league?
Well, I think, you know, the people want to come out and play in Arizona. I mean, a class organization from the top down, and he does an incredible job with our staff. And, I mean, this is pretty unbelievable, Ari.
Well, congratulations to all you guys on the win. Well deserved. So the Arizona Rattlers, winners of ArenaBowl 26, back-to-back champions. And now let's send it back upstairs to Andrew.
All right, good stuff down there, and nothing quite like celebrating the championship, and Arizona deserves it. They played a heck of a game today. They were great all season.
Well, they've certainly earned it. When you look at the consistency they've had over the last 3 seasons, and when you win a championship, as Arizona did last season, when you make it to an Arena Bowl as they did 2 years ago, everyone around the Arena Football League has been gunning for the Arizona Rattlers, and over the last 2 seasons, there's been no one that's been able to knock this organization off the mantle. Credit to Kevin Guy, credit to Ron Schertz, the ownership group, and the talent they continue to bring here that's been led the entire way by quarterback Nick Davila. 6 touchdowns, 1 interception. It almost feels like a pedestrian performance from Davila, but somehow, some way, he continues to find ways to win championships.
More to come from Orlando. Arena Bowl 26 is in the books. Nick Davila, another ring for the lefty. Arizona wins it 48-39.
Are you making it just any night, or are you making it remember that night? With America's #1 choice, Pizza Hut. Now get great pizza at a great price. The $10 any carryout deal. Any pizza, any size, any toppings. Now just $10 when you carry out. Tonight, make it great.
Are your knives making food prep harder than it should be?
Hey, Ming Tsai with the Aero knife. Light as air, cuts like a razor, and food slides right off. Even with a $50 chef knife, it cuts, but food sticks like a magnet. The Aero knife has holes. 60% less surface area means less friction. It cuts twice as smooth, and food doesn't stick. You want to cut the cheese? With an ordinary knife, you have to push hard, and cheese sticks to the knife. With an Aero knife, no force, strength, or pressure, and the cheese falls right off. The blade is precision-cut stainless steel, tough enough to hack up this 2x4, yet sharp enough to half a tomato. For poultry, it's the best. You get a clean, smooth cut each and every time, all the way through. These are boiled potatoes. Watch this. With an ordinary knife, it crushes the potato. It sticks to the blade, it makes a mess. But with the Aero knife, less surface area, almost nothing sticks to the blade. Perfect slices every time. It's even tough enough to cleanly cut this New York strip without sticking. You've got to try to believe it. The slices so thin you can even read a newspaper through them. The Aero knife normally sells for $50, but order right now, I'll cut the price to $10. And for a limited time, you can double your order and get a second Aero knife. Plus, you can also get the world-famous knife sharpener, the Edge of Glory, to keep your Aero knives razor sharp. You can get it all, 2 Aero knives and the Edge of Glory for the incredible TV price of $10. When you order, find out about free shipping.
Call 1-800-957-1880. But hurry and get a special offer, second Aero knife and Edge of Glory knife sharpener with all of today's orders. But you must call now. 1-800-957-1880. That's 1-800-957-1880. Call now. 1-800-957-1880.
Big talent matches up with a big city as tennis's elite hit the court in New York. Don't miss the U.S. Open, Tuesday starting at 1, only on CBS Sports Network. All the sports you love, 24 hours a day. CBS Sports Network.
Arizona wins Arena Bowl 26. You're watching post-game coverage of Arena Bowl 26 right here on CBS Sports Network. 48-39 in the rematch of last year's Arena Bowl. Once again, Arizona comes out on top. Back in the booth with Anthony Herron, I'm Andrew Catalon. Philadelphia really had a chance there at the end. The big 4th down play could not convert. Tiger Jones could not make the catch. Our Keith Brown made a great play. Let's go down to the field. Ari Wolf is with Philadelphia head coach Clint Dolzell.
Thank you, Andrew. Clint, I know this is a tough spot. We appreciate you taking a minute. What'd you say to your team after the game?
They deserved to win the game. They played hard. Arizona did too. I mean, they're a good football team, no question asked. You can't make the amount of mistakes that we did and expect to win the football game. And we still had a chance at the end. And, we're going to build off and learn of it. We want this team back. We'll filter in some guys to push them next year. But, we're going to be here several times from years to come.
Now, you and Dan Rattlers have a really close relationship. Back-to-back years, not his best game. What do you think he can learn from this moving forward to next season?
I thought he played well enough for us to win the football game. We did some things not very well receiver-wise tonight, not getting off the jam, not playing catch at times, messing up some routes and motion. So, he didn't play as bad as the numbers probably show. Everybody's got to do the same, their part. And a lot of times it goes on the quarterback. I thought he played okay tonight.
Soul fans behind us still chanting Go Soul. I know you've got great support, and we look forward to you guys coming back for a great season in 2014.
I appreciate it. Yes, we do have great fans, and we will be back.
Okay. Thanks, Clint. Let's send it over to Sid.
Hey, thanks, Ari. Here with Arena Bowl 26 MVP Rod Windsor. Talk about the effort it took to stay on the field. We know you pulled your groin a little bit early. Talk about the effort it took.
You know, it was Arena Bowl. You know, we came out, like we said, we wanted to come and fight. We wanted to come and take the Arena Bowl and take their horse. But as far as the injury, you know, I got hurt, and it's the Arena Bowl. You know, I wasn't finna sit out. I wasn't finna do nothing. I had to come out and help my teammates because they fought for me. So I wanted to come out and help them to a victory.
What is it about the Arena League that you fell in love with? You broke on the scene in 2010, 193 receptions, Rookie of the Year. I mean, just a dominant performance. Go to the NFL, come back. What is it about this league that drew you back in and makes you love it?
You know, just being around the fans. The fans on you, you know, they love you. They come to the game. They support you. And, you know, the coaches and the players is all interaction. It's not like the NFL where you got so many guys, got all this money and got so many egos. It's like everybody making the same, and we come in the locker room and we come prepared the same. We come to work every day. So that's the difference.
Congratulations, champion.
All right, thanks, man.
Guys?
Yes.
Thank you, said Rod Windsor, MVP. And you look at the Arizona offense, the three amigos is what they call themselves, Purify, Windsor, and Poots. And they really were a big threat today for Arizona, not only today, but all throughout the season. And Nick Davila knows exactly how to use them, too.
Without a doubt, there was 2 touchdowns from the game's MVP. There was also 2 touchdowns from Maurice Purify, a touchdown from Tyson Poots. When you talk about the three amigos, it even leaves out Jared Perry, who was the AFL's Rookie of the Year last season. Just an embarrassment of riches in the talent that Nick Davila has to work with, but to be the orchestrator of that talent in the symphony that is the Arizona Rattlers offense, it still is just scintillating to watch the way that Nick Davila works and operates as a quarterback. But then the defense really came up with a couple of key takeaways that were necessary for Arizona to come out with the victory tonight.
Could have made a case for Davila as MVP. Instead, it goes to Windsor, but they both get championship rings. Arizona 48, Philadelphia 39. More coming up on CBS Sports Network.
Tired of dealing with breakouts? There's a better, faster, easier solution. I'm talking no doctor visits, no complicated routines, no drama. Because now you can get everything you need all in one simple step. From the brilliant medical minds who created Proactive comes X-Out.
Everyone was like, what are you using? What are you using? Your skin looks amazing.
People want to know, how did your skin just get so clear so fast?
It's one easy step. You just wash and rinse. X-Out does the rest. Because even after you rinse, advanced medicine stays behind to fight acne all day long. It's genius.
It's quick, it's simple, and it gets the job done real fast.
I can just do it like 2 minutes easy, out the door.
And you feel it working with a rush of icy cool.
It's like minty gum, but for your skin.
Like the cool breeze on your face. Like, whoa.
Go to xout.com to see more proof. Order now for just $19.95 and get a free gift, plus free shipping for a limited time. Effective for all ages, perfect for busy teens. X-Out Pimples, fast and simple.
Pretty awesome. Having clear skin, not gonna lie.
225, 45, R17. That's right? Set, hunt!
At Yokohama, pioneering technology to produce the best performing tires in the world is all part of our game plan.
Buy a set of 4 select Yokohama tires now through September 1st and get a $60 Visa prepaid card during the Summer Joyride promotion. See participating Yokohama dealers for details.
Tonight, Fox Sports 1 goes live. First at 8, it's UFC Fight Night as heavyweights Overeem and Brown go head-to-head before Chael Sonnen takes on Shogun Rua in a huge main event. Wow! Then after the fight, it's the premiere of Fox Sports Live. Tonight, all the action starts at 8 p.m. Eastern, live on Fox Sports 1.
If you had $1 for every dollar car insurance companies say they'll save you by switching, you'd have like a ton of dollars. But how are they saving you those dollars? A lot of companies might answer or no comment. Then there's Esurance, born online, raised by technology, and majors in efficiency. So whatever they save, you save. Hassle, time, paperwork, hair tearing out, and yes, especially dollars. Esurance, now backed by Allstate. Click or call.
My dad used to give me his camera and say, go play.
It was one of those old-fashioned things that had two big lenses, a crank, and you look through the top. I would take pictures of whatever I wanted, and we would develop the film and make prints. It was a great game. Now when I show him the stuff I shoot for the magazine, he asks, how's work? I say, someone once said, if you love what you do for a living, you never work a day in your life. We smile.
Let's take a look back at the highlights of Arena Bowl 26 between Arizona and Philadelphia, and Arizona got off to a very quick start.
It really did, and the game lived up to every bit of the hype that we hoped it would, with two quarterbacks at the top of their game. Both came out with excellent performances, and really two of the best defenses in the Arena Football League as well. And so as they continued to go score for score, it was the play of the defensive backs that turned the tide. You saw both quarterbacks come out and hit a multitude of weapons. Nick Davila used all three of the three amigos. This is the lone touchdown in the game from Tyson Boots. But Philadelphia's defense, Coach Wade made a huge play there to keep them in the contest. Philadelphia had their opportunity late, but again, the defense, Arkeith Brown coming up with that big hit out in space on Tiger Jones. That is essentially what sealed the deal for the Rattlers.
4th down and 2 late. Philadelphia could not convert, and they come up short for the second straight year in the Arena Bowl against Arizona. Let's go down to the field. Cedric Bonner with a special guest.
Hey guys, I'm here with Danielle Courtney of Visit Orlando, and I just wanted to ask you, what made Orlando want to get involved with the Arena League outside of the Predators and be a part of this championship week?
Well, each year we have about 57 million visitors, and we've been very successful in hosting the NBA All-Star Game, several sporting events, and it was a great way to bring a new set of visitors here. Again, Predators are wonderful, and bring some new people to the destination to experience some different things, the sports side of Orlando, as well as our world-class attractions.
Well, they have been world-class, setups all week for us. We've had a great time. Rosen Shingle Creek, talk about that place and what they did for us.
Oh, it is a great property. I mean, it is one of our crown jewels of our resorts. As we were talking about playing golf, wonderful golf courses, great service. Mr. Rosen is an iconic hotelier here in Orlando, and a great time to come. We're here at the end of August into September. It's the best time to come, great deals, and we just welcome everybody to come, whether it's for golf, sports, or for just a vacation.
Awesome. Thank you, Danielle. Thanks for your time.
Thanks for being here.
Guys?
Thank you very much, Ced. Once again, the Rattlers win the Arena Bowl for the second straight year, beating Philadelphia. Back in the booth with Anthony Herron. I'm Andrew Catalon. Take a big picture look at this for me, Anthony. When you look at the league and how it is going forward, another big year. Arizona wins a great game in the Arena Bowl. Now you've got KISS getting involved, an expansion team. Spin it forward to 2014 for me.
There are some exciting things happening around the Arena Football League, and you and I get to be involved with it week in and week out. And I think the thing that the league really has going for it is the fact that there's people wanting to get involved, having Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley in the booth with us during the game, bringing the LA KISS to one of the biggest media markets in the country. But then when you look at the talent around the AFL, we saw the two best teams in the league out on the field today, and they looked like it. That's what you want to see, people from other leagues, other walks of the football life who want to be involved with the AFL, and it shows a bright future for the league.
We'll see who Arizona brings back, but really quick, can they make it 3 in a row?
I think there's a great shot. They've been to 3 consecutive Arena Bowls already. If they make a 4th, they would be the first team in AFL history to do so.
Anthony, a pleasure as always. Thank you so much, and
Great
we'll see
job,
you again
Andrew.
next season.
Enjoyed it.
Arizona Rattlers win Arena Bowl 26. They defeat Philadelphia 48-39 in Arena Bowl 26, presented by Insurance Office of America. For our entire crew, we thank you for joining us throughout the season on CBS Sports Network and CBS. And as we say goodbye, we take a look back at a phenomenal year of Arena Football 2013.
A rematch of Arena Bowl 25 as the Philadelphia Soul take on the Arizona Rattlers. Arizona football, and it's a foot race, and it's Marcus Pittman.
Garcia underneath to the big fella. That is Matt Spano.
How about LeSway? Laying out for that one at the goal line. Ball is up, and look at Reynolds go up and pull it down. And a great chance to go on top, and they do it on the first strike. Well, how about this touchdown catch? Yes, indeed! Up and in.
Garcia, end zone, broken up.
Boom! Rattling just popped and driven to the turn.
Suffering from allergy congestion? Allegra D decongests. Allegra D depressurizes so you can breathe. A fast, non-drowsy antihistamine plus a powerful decongestant for 24 hours of congestion-free breathing. Allegra D, defense against allergy congestion.
As the host of a popular home improvement show, I know a lot about finding a great contractor for home repairs and improvement projects. Now there's HomeAdvisor.com, a free service that matches you